In this video, I will be revealing my color grading techniques so you can also color grade your artwork like a pro. So without wasting a moment, let's get into it. So what's up guys, it's Ayan Khan back with another cool video. In this video, we will be talking about the game of colors. Today you will learn how colors can affect your artwork as well as how colors can take your artwork to a next level. But do you know the importance of colors in digital art? They help us to tell a story, to express the emotions of an artist as well as to give a whole new dimension to the artwork. So we can say color is one of the most important pillar of digital art. When I was a beginner, after finishing the whole execution process, I was directly applying the camera raw filter, which was like eating a salty banana. So I will be sharing my personal experience, color grading tips and techniques which I learned from my Photoshop journey. For your better understanding, I will be using these three examples which consist of different cases. So make sure you watch the video till end if you want to learn the color grading without any doubt. As you can see, this artwork is looking incomplete because colors are missing here. So starting the color grading with one of my very favorite adjustment layer, color balance. I highly recommend you to use color balance if you want to take your colors game to the next level. In this artwork, I wanted cyan in highlights and blues in shadows and little bit of magenta in overall artwork. So according to my plan, in midtones, I pushed the slider to magenta, cyans and blues. Applied the same setting of colors in highlights and as well as in shadows. Play with the sliders until you don't get the look which you wanted. But in shadows, stay around to 0 to +5 or 0 to -5, otherwise it will ruin your whole artwork. Step 1 is done and you can see our artwork started getting colors. So now let's move to step 2, color lookup tables. In color lookup table, I use every single color lookup table which is present in my Photoshop by default. Believe me, all these tables are enough for you, so you don't need to install any other lookup table from Google. Apply the color lookup table which fits perfectly in your artwork according to your taste. Here I recommend you to use trial and error method. Whenever I use color lookup table, I like to put them in different blending modes at different opacities. You can expect mind-blowing results from step 2 if you use it correctly. So be patient and experiment with all the color lookup tables in different blending modes. Now time for our final step, gradient maps. Before using gradient maps, you have to check the colors which you wanted in your artwork are close to each other or not. Let's take an example. Here I wanted cyans and blues, so you can see both the colors are very near to each other in solid color adjustment layer. So here condition is satisfied. Here I used 3 maps of same colors at different blending modes and opacities. Now you can go for camera raw filter, but make sure you don't move the sliders of colors in it. Tweak only the settings of white, blacks, glow, shadows, clarity, etc. except colors. I am repeating except colors. Reason why I am saying this because you already balanced the colors which you wanted, that's why. Now you can see how my color grading techniques change the whole mood of this artwork. Let's head over to another example. As you can see, this artwork consists of multiple colors, for instance like green, red, cyan, blue, yellows, etc. which are not properly balanced. But don't worry, we will balance them using my previous techniques. Starting with the color balance, here I will move the sliders to magenta, cyan and blues because official poster consists these 3 main colors. Now apply the same setting in highlights and shadows. Now time for step 2. Like the previous example, in this artwork also I will use trial and error method. Don't hesitate in adding more and more color lookup tables. Add color lookup tables as much as you can, but make sure you apply only those tables which fits perfectly with your artwork. Otherwise it will look like a horse shit decorated by hot Nutella. Now time for final step. Here condition for gradient map is satisfied. So I will apply the 3 main colors in gradient maps. Now let's go for our favorite step, camera raw filter. Boom. As you can see, I haven't changed the colors. I only changed the settings of like the previous one. Now this one. In our next example, I will not discuss same thing again, so you will see the whole process at 2x speed. Before starting, I want to let you know about the colors which I will apply in this artwork. Here I want golden yellowish orange color like golden R with little bit of magenta, and these colors are not near to each other as you can see in the solid color adjustment layer. So I will not use gradient maps because condition is not satisfied. Now enjoy the process. So that's it for this video. If your artworks are not looking good in terms of color, go give a shot to my techniques and send me your artwork at my Instagram handle. I would like to see the results of my color grading techniques in your artworks. And let me know in the comment section, should I face the light of the channel more towards short tutorials or not? Your point of view will be taken into consideration. And also don't forget to press the subscribe button if my channel deserves a viewer like you, and also turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my video. Until then, keep creating and I will see you in the next one.